Welcome back. So today is May 19th, 2026, and it is midweek magic time into the future. The new alchemy cards that they just dropped. All the new Strixhaven stuff. There's some really weird and cool cards that they dropped in alchemy. Obviously, these cards can't be used in standard. You can use them in historic, timeless, alchemy, that kind of thing. But man, you get a few packs for free. I think like 2 or 3. And I opened some cool stuff. There's some bundles in the store, whatnot, if you're actually interested in alchemy. But man, there's some crazy cards. I'm not going to go through each of these decks, but some of these alchemy cards are freaking nuts. Some of these decks, you get to pick one of these decks to use in this midweek magic. You're not making a deck, you're just selecting one to use. But some of these decks, they only include a couple alchemy cards, like this one, the Exalted Repartee. It's a really good deck. But you get like head of the class here, which is cool. The first spell you cast during each of your turns that targets creature costs 1 white, 1 black less to cast. So, and it has Repartee, but you only get that one and then this one in here. The alchemy cards, I believe. It's an enchantment, Exalted, and Repartee. Right? That's it. But I'm not going to go through all these. I looked at these two a little more deeper, Spellstorm and X marks the spot. This one, I did a video on this card earlier, a whole deck where I incorporated this into it. And this is like a game changer right here. Add 1 mana of any color, spend it to cast instants or sorceries, or you could just tap it and choose an instant or sorcery, and it perpetually incorporates 1 blue, 1 red, and gains when you cast it, copy it. That is freaking nuts. Watch that video. That's a game changer right there. But this deck is pretty sweet. This card's cool too, Phoenix of Iteration. I may run this one and check it out. I'm not sure. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. Some cards that I actually ran in that deck, like Traumatic Critique and Practical Joke, Resonating Loot. There's a sideboard for some reason, but yeah. And then this one I thought was kind of cool too. X marks the spot. This one like has where you conjure random creature cards. So this alchemy card, whenever you cast a spell with X in it, conjure a random creature card with mana value X onto the battlefield. Then you can tap it, add green and blue, spend this mana only to cast spells with X. And there's a lot of X spells in here, right? And then you have like Minded Some Matter. This is an alchemy card, expansive reapplication of the counter spell. X can't be 0, so you have to pay at least 1 extra. But you counter a target spell and then conjure a random creature card with mana value X onto the battlefield. So that's kind of neat. I don't know how, game changing that'll be, but it's still kind of a cool little counter spell. But yeah, there's some stuff here. Scholar. Increment. When this creature enters, each card you own with X in its mana cost perpetually gains. This spell costs 1 less to cast. I'm bent between these two, but I really think this deck, the Exalted Repartee, is going to dominate. I'm going to run X marks the spot. No, I'm going to run spells. No, yeah, I'm going to run X marks the spot, see how that goes. But I just really have a feeling that the Exalted Repartee is going to be the deck to like dominate this event. Okay. This card right here, like you don't really have anything that costs 4. Until end of turn, target creature you gain gets indestructible, gets +1 for each card in your hand with mana value 4 or greater. Then it fights target creature. Huh. See, he's playing. I knew it. Everybody's gonna play that deck, dude. Everybody and their mama. I mean, maybe I bust this ish out and then run that and kill that as long as it doesn't boost. I mean, it's gonna boost though. There's no way it's not gonna boost. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery that targets creature, put +1/1 on this creature. I don't know, maybe it won't. If he doesn't boost it, I'm gonna kill it. Whenever you cast instant targets creature, conjure a card named Glorifying Burst into your hand. That is so freaking nuts, dude. Oh, what was this? I didn't even look at this one. If X is 1, see basic land card. If X is 2, each opponent sacrifices artifact. X3, conjure random creature card. X is 4, Gain 2 life, then do all. Oh, wow. I'm holding on to that. That is nice. I'm gonna need five mana to do the whole thing there. Or actually, if I get something that there's a little mana ramp in this deck. Okay. This creature enters with a number of stun counters on it equal to 3 minus 2. Oh no! You son of a... That was some boo-boo-ness. Oh, applied geometry. Oh, ha, 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 ha. Do I save that? No. We gotta do something now. Man, if I get one land, if I get a land next turn, I'm casting this. But how does that work? If X is 4. What the hell did we do? Interesting. What the hell does this do? Oh, hopefully I can get a flyer. That thing's just gonna keep pecking me for frickin' 3. Oh boy. Why are they quit? They were doing so well. This guy's a format all-star. I don't know what the hell that means. Ah, shiz. I go first. Don't even have a... Man. We're done. That's game. Game over. I'm done. Alright, everyone's playing that. Everybody's playing this. Like, that's it. Everybody's playing this. It's getting boring, dude. I'm gonna swap it up. I'm gonna play Spellstorm. I don't want to play Repartee. That's what everybody else is playing. I've played a few games. I've lost all of them but the first one. Everybody's playing Repartee. I've not seen any other deck. I've got to swap it up, dude. This along with this might be brutal. Oh no, he's playing something different. Unless they're pairing you up? Are they just pairing you up? I wonder. Are they pairing you up depending on what deck you pick? Or is it just random? You never know with these people, man. Oh, boo-boo-ness. Wow. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I think it makes sense to me. I don't know. I could be tripping balls here. Oh. All right. So we're going to get 12 mana out of that, right? And then 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, 12. So 2, 4. That's 16, so 14. Okay, that worked out very nicely. That little pony didn't like that one. Holy crap. This is a cool one too. Yeah, whatever, I'll take it. I don't care. Yeah, it's like we're not playing the repartees anymore. Goodbye. But then he can just, you know. When this creature enters, it perpetually gets +1/1. If a creature entered and a creature died, return this card. Oh, interesting. Whatever. I don't really care. Oh. When this creature dies... If there's an instant and a sorcery, so just an instant. Just do that just so I can get it in there. Put 2 in my hand. Okay, that works for me. That thing has to, like, creature enters and dies, then you can return it. But this stuff keeps boosting everything in the graveyard, so that's kind of cool. that has storm. Huh. And then let's do that. That's kind of cool. The Stormcrow action. Let's prepare again. Oh, perpetually going storm. Huh. Bring on the crows, dude. There's 3 more. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, you gotta do something, dude. Uh-oh. We gotta sack a creature. That's kind of... That's fine. Kill them all. Return to hand. Return to a creature. X can't be greater than their greatest toughness. Yeah, you can't really... I mean, the whole point is to get something beefy out. Conjure 4 cards named Lightning Bolt into your library. They perpetually gain storm. That's pretty dope. Doesn't do me too good right now. This, got 6. This is getting a little intense. I'll just take the damage. What does that do? Oh, 2 cards. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Hurry up. Nothing else you can do. Hurry up. Yeah. That deck's working better than I thought. Jeez. I kind of did that by accident. Eat that crow. Huh. I don't know why I did that exile thing. I think that's... You're supposed to just do that when it's in the graveyard or something? I don't know. I don't know why I did that. Whatever. Prevent some damage here. And it just keeps boosting and he keeps gaining life. One card. I mean, are we gonna be able to keep up and he just like draws himself out? Maybe. It's possible. Why would you give up? Don't you see how great you were doing? He saw no end in sight is probably what it was. Because I was just going to keep creating more of these Storm Crows. I was going to bust out the Inspiring Easel. Pump that onto Steal the Show. Kill a couple creatures so he can only like, you know, if I kill a couple of them, cool. And then Traumatic Critique another one the next turn. Like, you know, a couple of them type of thing. Yeah. I don't know. He was going to wind up drawing his deck and losing. So he wasn't going to do no damage to me. But whatever. There you go. Okay. So that was it. Interesting midweek magic. Some cool cards in this alchemy set. Some people don't care about alchemy, but yeah, you know, they're usable in certain formats. So there you go. Thanks for watching. Bye.